What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some new genetic gladiators. So let's get into this today. We're going to be checking out PvP season 115. We got 3 days, 22 hours left, and yeah, we're going to be trying to get to experts, of course, because I got attacked a ton while I was away. So got to build them points back up. We're down to 1,047. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get that up. Elites, we're not too worried about if we get it or not, and then Grandmaster, probably not gonna get it, but it would be nice if we did, just for the extra gold, I guess. I don't know, it's really not worth it though, because you have to spend a lot to actually get it, and 500 gold is not that much. So I guess if you were already gonna go for it, then it would be worth it, but I'm not, so gotta find a tag that's okay. Let's go with that one. Yeah, currently we're just trying to level up mutants. We already leveled up 3 of them. We got Exilroth, we got Colossus, we got some of the other ones, so we're gonna level up Shell Shock, and I guess Banker. And the only reason I'm gonna try to level up the Banker is for the extra credits, and I don't know who to attack here because I don't remember their skills, so we'll just take down the strongest one because I'm not too sure. But we didn't actually even take it down. I should have picked a stronger tag. Alright, we're just gonna start going with whatever tag's there, but I do want to level up the Banker so that way I can start getting more credits. Currently I get it depends on what I get on, because I can get up to 10, about 10 million. It's not quite 10 million, it's like I think 9. I don't know. I haven't actually added up all of the zones that I have to figure out how much I could actually get, but that reminds me, I do have the galactic zone that we got in the last PvE season. This PvE season, I don't know which one it is. I think it's a Necro or Cyber. I don't use either of those, so yeah, I'll probably end up not even worrying about that one unless it's a different one. No, I think it's Mythic, so I definitely will use that one because I do have quite a bit of Mythic ones, which will hopefully help us out. The reason you want to have the upgraded zones is for the extra credits, and of course it all depends on your mutants in general. Like the higher evos are gonna have a ton more credits because the higher your mutant, the more credits you get back. So if you're pretty low level, even with deluxe zones, you're not gonna get that much unless you don't get on for a long time and then get back on or something. But I wouldn't worry about it too much if your evos are pretty low, unless you have a ton of like Bankers. I think Noren has quite a bit of credits that it gets. There's a few mutants that get more credits than a normal character would, so Banker is one of them, of course, so that's why I'm leveling it. I do have 3 of them, and when they came out they were pretty expensive. I think they're like 1,500 at the time. I should have actually bought more, and I could have, I just didn't, so I guess there's that. But yeah, they do give you a ton of credits. They are worth leveling, and of course once we start getting higher up in the Evo levels, the more credits we're actually going to get back. So, but we do have to level up our mutants. I think I'm gonna just level up one at a time because we almost lost that last one. So we'll use Exilroth, and the only reason I want to use this one is because it is the mutant that they're giving away in PvE, which we got to go get done. I don't need the mutant, of course, but we do get a platinum star, which I do want, and we also get who should we actually take down here? No, they're all gonna hit before us. So we got retaliate damage, we got the bleed, and then we got the boost. I might actually end up taking down Colossus. Wait, yeah, let's take down Colossus. I was thinking about Noren, but I don't think it matters on which one we take down here because they're all pretty strong. I just don't want that retaliate damage, so we'll start taking down Noren, and hopefully we can kill him. I doubt it, but we can get close. 18, nope. Unless we crit, we're not going to kill him, which is perfectly fine. I didn't expect to kill him. We got really close though, so maybe the retaliate will kill it? Nope, only 1,000. So yeah, that didn't work. We're gonna have to waste an extra attack here, but it's perfectly fine. We'll just do that, which will one-shot it. Perfect, and then we win. So yeah, basically we're just gonna try to get our points back. We did lose a ton of points because I kept getting attacked, and I'd lose 5, 20, 10. I didn't lose more than 20, but if you're getting attacked friggin' 30 times or something like that, you lose a ton of points. So yeah, we kind of dropped under the top 10%. It's because I haven't played in a couple days. It's been like 2 or 3 days. So if I would have played each and every one of those days, we would have been perfectly fine. And we would have probably been in the top, I wouldn't say top 3%, but like 5 or something like that. So we'll try to get some of our points back. I gotta start making meds as well, because if you didn't notice, I'm running low on them. Yeah, I do get them out of the inbox, but I like the mystery gift is basically all over the place. Like, you get so much random stuff in that. There's like credits and like, I don't know, like it's not worth it. So even with the passes as well, I mean, it's still worth it to send it out because it does help, but in terms of actually getting stuff, even though I get like 1,000 plus a day, it doesn't even make a dent, especially if you're going to be playing a ton of PvP. So same with the passes. Like, I'm still at about 1,000 because I do have to use them to level. And the reason I'm actually trying to level up some of these characters, of course, is so I can use them as well as get more credits. So I do need to level up bankers, which I have 3, so we'll start leveling up those. So that way I can start buying more passes. Like, I already buy a ton of them, but it's like 200, or is it 250k? I think it's 200,000 per 20. So yeah, it takes a lot of credits to buy passes, but because I can spend a couple hundred passes easy daily, probably a lot more than that depending on what I'm doing. But if I'm just playing, I don't know if I want to attack that. I don't really want to, just because I'm leveling up Shell Shock. But yeah, if I'm playing PvE, it takes like 2,000 passes to get all the way from 1 to, I don't usually go to 100, but like 90. So the only time I go to 100 is if I need the character or if I'm streaming it, which I do have to start doing a lot more of. I don't know who to take down here. So he's going to be a problem just because they retaliate. And then they both have double effects. They all have boost, and then this one has speed. But I think I'm going to take this one down just because it's going to be 100k HP. So that is way too much. And of course, our tag sucks. So that is going to be a problem. I think I hit it once, and then Shell Shock will be able to take it down. I hope it takes it down, or else I'm going to have to waste 3 attacks on it. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's all I'm doing. I'm just basically leveling and just trying to get stuff done, because yeah, I need credits. Like, even though I get like 5 million plus, well, I usually get more than that. Like today I got on, I had 8. I had like 8. I get like 1 million credits in a couple hours or something like that. And that's not even the most I can actually make, because most of my characters aren't even fully leveled. So fully leveling your characters may only give you like 1,000 plus, but it does help out. So especially like the bankers, they give you so much more. And I do need more credits. Either I need more credits or I need to add more people that play. Like, I have been cleaning out my friends list, adding in more people and doing that. But even with the gifts, it doesn't make up for passes, meds, and stuff like that. So I have to get more credits, because I can easily spend, because 1 million is only what, I think you get like 20 passes. So that's like 100 passes per million. So I only have 280 million, I think, credits, which may seem like a lot, but if I'm spending 400 passes per day, it eats away at all the credits I get. So that's why I've been trying to level up some of these characters, like Banker. Like I have, well, there's one right there, one right there. I think the other one is right there. So I do only have 3 of them. Really wish I would have bought more, but they were quite expensive. They do come back every once in a while as well. It's just I don't want to spend a lot just to buy those, because then you got to keep them on your field and stuff like that. Although it is worth it, I guess. But yeah, that's basically all we're doing right now. We did get a new mutant as well, which I am going to be buying. I don't remember the name of it. It's like ED, like it's letters and numbers. I don't remember the name of the mutant, but I will be buying it, and I think I'm just going to buy the gold version, because they gave us the regular version and the gold version. The regular version I believe was 1100, and then the gold is 18. So yeah, we're just going to buy the gold one, because if you get the regular one, you got to pay $250 for silver and then $500 for gold. So that's basically $1850 for the gold version. Plus you gotta be able to make it as well, so I might as well just buy the already made one and make another one. I don't usually buy silver stars, because you can actually make silver stars. Are really easy to make. Silver and bronze, really easy to make. Gold, platinum. Gold's a little bit easier than platinum, of course, because you got to use 5 platinums to make, 5 gold to make 1 platinum. So yeah, of course it's going to be harder, but yeah, I usually make all my bronze and silver stars, and then of course they did have the gold ones on sale, so I bought those 6. And then platinums, you always get 1 every time you do PvE, so yeah, we have like 5. And then of course we have 1 in the current one, so that's basically 6. So I gotta figure out what platinums I actually want to make. I do have a few in mind, and I already do have a few that I already have enough gold mutants for, because you need 2 gold mutants, and then of course you gotta level them up and stuff, which I still gotta do, but I have the 2 gold mutants, so that's the hardest part to do, is actually make them, because either you're gonna get really lucky and get the gold mutants right away, which has happened to me before, but sometimes you have to make like 3 or 4 different gold star mutants, and half the time you'll just get nothing. So I currently have 1 platinum I know I'm gonna make. I do want to make some of the newer mutants, because I did buy, I think I bought all 3 of the new mutants, except for the king one, because that one was like 4,000. Was it 4,000 or 4,500? Yeah, I wasn't gonna pay that much for that, so I'm probably gonna be buying more stars if they pop back up, because I really don't want to make them. If you guys ever had to make any of the stars or any of the other stuff that you had to make for crafting, it takes forever, and sitting there crafting hour at a time, you probably either you're gonna get really lucky and you'll get a ton of bronze stars and you won't have to worry about it. There are times where I'll get like 6 or 7. Well, actually they come in 4s unless you're doing well, certain ones give you 4, certain ones give you 3, depending on what you're going for, because I do have to go for the double experience, which there's the triple and then there's the double. The double you have to make takes less of the material, so you get less of the stars, and of course if you use all the material you'll get the triple, which I have like thousands of, so I don't really need that one. I've been trying to craft just a double experience. I have like 60 of them so far, but I'm trying to make enough for a year, and that's 3 days per one, so you can do the math yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna need a ton. Well, we're almost there. We're about halfway there on the amount I need, but I'm just trying to get it to where I can have a year and not worry about it again, so I don't have to craft, because crafting is so boring, and I don't really like doing it, but I am gonna have to do it sooner or later because I'm running out of stars. Like I have like 5 bronze, I think, like 2 or 3 silver. I might have a little bit more silver actually. But bronze really easy to get. Silver a little bit harder depending on how lucky you get with the bronze. And then if you want to go for gold, they take forever to make. So yeah, I haven't done crafting in a while though. Like I've done like an hour or 2 here and there when I have nothing to do, but other than that, I don't like doing it. I really wish I would add in a way to craft times 10 or set 30 or 40 of them to craft for a couple hours or something like that, and then come back, I'll be done or something. Because doing it one at a time is so boring. It really is. I would rather, like, if they would have let us set 100 of them to craft and it would take a couple hours, I'd be perfectly fine with that, because I would just set it, come back, it'll be done. But yeah, they didn't implement anything like that, so it kind of sucks. You know what? We're not gonna, we'll just use a different mutant, because I don't really want to keep using like I had, I think 15? No, I know I had at least 12,000, and some of the, I had like 5 or 10 of it. Like I've wasted so many med packs on PvP. It's actually, I don't know if I want to fight that guy just because I'm using a shell shock. I'm not too worried about the credits either. Most people are like, why do you refresh, just fight whoever's there. But I'm not worried about the credits, because credits for me, they're so easy to get. Like all I had to do was level up my characters, which I could probably easily get up all the ones that are getting me a ton of credits. Like the bankers, I could easily get them up to 100 plus, 150 plus pretty quick. It's just the only thing that stops me from doing most of that stuff is the passes. Passes is basically all you need. The only other way is to do what I'm doing now, which is PvP, and of course for this you need med packs, and I mean either way you're going to be doing something, so either you're going to do PvP or you're going to do just regular, like the divisions. So just do the highest one you can with the passes, but that's 10 apiece. Of course I have like 1,000 passes currently, but I usually like to save them just in case, and then I usually buy with credits, which I usually end up spending like 10-20 million credits easy. Like I just dump credits like it's nothing when I'm leveling a character. So that's the only bad part about not having passes. I can't believe I went from having like 20k at one point to having 1,000, and even though I get 1,000 inbox and stuff like that, it still doesn't make a dent, because you're using those passes the minute you're getting them. So I don't know, I really wish I would just go back to letting us send out just passes, or I don't know, I gotta do something. One thing I would really like them to do is increase the amount of passes we can have. So like we can have 100, but I really wish we could have like 200 or 300 or something, 250 at least, something. So when we get back on, because that thing is always full when I get back on, which is 100. I think it's like 30 minutes per pass, and it's always full every time I get back on. Unless you get on every like hour or something like that, then it's not going to be full. But I'll get on in the morning, get on at night, and then of course it's going to be full. So really wish it would bump it up to like 250. Yes, you can go over, like if you have 50, of course you can buy passes to go over that, but don't buy more passes than you need, because if you level, say you have 1,000 passes, and of course you can only hold 50, and you level, you lose that 1,000 passes. So make sure you aren't buying like crazy. It's better just to keep the credits, buy as many as you need, use them, and just do it like that, because they're not gonna do anything with the passes, I don't think, but they're really expensive anyway, so I doubt they'll do anything with them, because 20 of them for 200k is a lot, because I burn through millions of credits daily. So I do get millions back daily, so kind of keep up with that. But in order to get like a crazy amount of credits, I would have to level up all of my characters to 100 plus. So every character I have has to be 100. That would easily net me probably close to like 5 million credits within a couple of, like, because currently I get like 1 million plus in maybe I don't know, is it 2 hours? Because like earlier today I was only off for like an hour or two, maybe a little bit longer than that, I don't remember, but I came back and I already had 1 million credits. So yeah, like I do get a ton of them, but I instantly spend them. So like currently I have 280 million, but I haven't spent any today, so that's why it hasn't gone down. But I can easily spend 8 million, 20 million maybe. I can get 20 million. That'd be me playing for a couple hours though, which I probably wouldn't do because that's a long time to play, but I could easily do it. That's how long I used to play before. I used to play Mutants so much before, I bet you I'd burn through all my credits, even though I have 200 million. Easy. Should have actually attacked this. I don't know why I attacked this. But, yeah, it's basically all I'm doing. Buying characters. That's all we got this time, though. We got the characters, we got the stars, we got the new reactor, which wasn't anything too special. Unless you needed it, I guess, but what should we do here? I mean, taking this down is probably the best idea. Yeah. Let's do that. It doesn't make any sense not to. But, yeah, we're just gonna try to do PvP. I'm gonna try to stream the PvE event. I'll probably I don't know if I want to do that today, like before I even get this up, or do it tomorrow or something. But I will do it at some point so that we can just get it out of the way. Which is going to be me buying 2,000 passes. So there's what, 1 million is like 100 passes. So I'm going to have to spend a lot of credits to get the passes I need. So yeah, we're going to be spending at least close to 20 million unless I use the passes that I have now, which is insane to think about. 20 million credits, man, just gone like that. Although my Evo takes like 800 million, so we're already close to closing in on 1 billion, so I don't think it really matters all that much. I'm gonna refresh that one. It's only 50. Can we get? Oh, that's really low. Oh well, it's too bad. But yeah, that's a ton of credits. But let's say I average about 5 million. I actually average more than 5 million a day. But if I average 5 million credits a day, it easily could level up all my characters and go from 5 million to 8 to 10 million. Although I don't think I have enough zone, like I haven't actually counted all the zones I have and how much it could actually hold. But if I level up all those characters that I have in those zones to at least 100, I'm pretty sure I can average at least 8 million plus, which would help out a lot more. So I gotta start leveling up all these characters to higher levels. But I think that's gonna be about it for this one. We're actually past 20 minutes. So there's that. We did get up to 1200. I'm pretty sure that's going to get knocked down really quick because we got attacked a ton. So it's probably going to continue to drop. We just have to stay above this one. So we don't really need to go to elites. We're probably going to get it by the end of it. There's still 3 days left. So I'll probably get it. Grandmaster we're probably not going to get. One of these seasons I will go for Grandmaster. It's not that hard to get. It's just time consuming, which I don't feel like doing. If I was going to do that, I would just rather level up characters. So I think that's worth more than 500 gold. Maybe if it was a platinum star, because that's 1,000. Maybe that's worth it. Maybe 1,000 gold would be worth it. Or I don't know. 500 just doesn't seem worth it anymore because the characters cost 3,000. So yeah, 500 for 2 weeks worth of sitting here doing PvP, it doesn't really seem worth it. So they do need to up that. They need to up all of these actually, besides maybe the reactor one, because that one they're pretty much worth it at even 1. So it would be nice if they bumped it up to 2. Mutant of course is worth it because they're pretty expensive. Challenge Hall tokens, I guess I could bump them up, but 5, they're pretty expensive as well. And then the jackpot tokens, they definitely need to bump those up to something else, or maybe add on 5 jackpot tokens and a bronze star or silver or something. Like they could add on to these and make them worth it. Like throw in a gold star with this, be perfectly fine. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I will put out more PvP, probably not without commentary or anything like that until the new season, but that's gonna be about it. We'll talk to you guys later.